I'll show you how to create, rename, and delete databases using query language. I'll also explain how to create and connect tables. So let's dive into it. So the first thing I'll be showing you is how to create database. To do that, click on databases, new query, and then use the keyword create databases. Database. I'll call it database tutorial. Then we click on execute. So I've successfully created this database. To see that, click on this drop down. As you can see, tutorial has been created successfully. So the next thing I'll be showing you is how to change the name of a database. You can simply go to new query or just come down here and use the keyword alter database tutorial. Modify name. This is also a keyword. Equals to, I'll give it a new name as tutorial 1. Let's execute. Okay, you highlight this query because this is the only query you want to execute. Okay, database name tutorial has been set. So let's see that. Right click and refresh. So it has been changed. So the next thing I'll be showing you is how to delete a database. So you can still go down to create a new query, or you can simply come down here, use the keyword drop database rather, tutorial tutorial 1. Highlight this and execute. So I got an error message which says cannot drop database tutorial because it is currently in use. Okay, to remove this database from being used, right click here, click on activity monitor, click on this drop down. The tutorial is actually processing. Select this, right click and click on queue process. So I've removed it from processing. So let's re-execute our query. As you can see, command completed successfully. Let's check if it has been deleted. Okay, so the next thing I'll be showing you is how to create a table. So I'll have to recreate a new database because that's where I'll be inputting my table. New query. Create database. I'll still call it tutorial. So the database has been created successfully. Next thing is to create a table. So to create a table, you have to go down to new query, use the keyword create table. I'll call this table employee. employee. This table is going to contain 4 columns, which are employee ID, name, email, and department. Open the bracket. Employee ID. This will be data type for this will be integer. It has to be in quotes since it's integer. And I don't want null values for this column, so I'll use the keyword not null. And I want this to be a primary key, so I'll give it the name primary. Everything can actually be in lowercase, but I love my keyword being in uppercase. Then the next column is the name. This will be in text data type. I don't want no value for this. The next column is email. Put this in virtual because I'll be adding characters. Let me just put 20. I don't want no value. Comma. Then the last column is the department column, which is also going to be an integer. Put this in quotes. I'll accept no value here. So let's execute this. So our table has been created successfully. To see that, right click and refresh here. So employee table has been created successfully. So I'll be creating a second table because I'll be connecting 2 tables together. The next table I'll be creating, create table. Let me call this department. So in this table, I'll have the department ID as integer. I don't want no value, so I'll make this the primary key. Then the department table itself, this will be in text. I don't want no value, not now. Okay, let's execute this. So this table has been created successfully. So the next thing I'll be doing, I'll be adding values to these 2 tables. I'll add values to these 2 tables. To do that, click on department, new query, insert into department table values. So the first is department ID 1. Call this department sales department. Close the bracket. Number 2 ID. Call this marketing department. Close the bracket. I'll call this number 3 ID unknown. Okay, let's execute this. Okay, 3 rows affected. Let's see what we've done. Okay, as you can see, I've inserted values to our table. So let's do same for this table as well. New query. Use the keyword insert into employee values. So the first is, what's the first thing? Let me check. Okay, the first is employee ID. Okay, let's call this 1. The next is name, which is in text. Call this precious. That's my name. Command. The next is email. So p@p.com. The department is 1. She says department. 2, call this progress, comma, c g at g.com, close the bracket, comma, next id, call this Emilia, comma, e@e.com, close the bracket, give this 1, in the next 4, call this Chidima, c@c.com, this 2, number 5, we call this Ushi, you at u.com, comma, give this no, close the bracket. Let's execute this query. Okay, our query have been executed successfully. Let's see what we've done. Okay, here it is. So the next thing I'll be showing you is how to connect the tables. So to connect the tables, you click on this table, click on new query, then you use the keyword alter table, and before then our primary key right here is employee ID, while our secondary key is department, because this department has connection with this column, department ID 1, 2, 3. So for one represents the department sales, 2 represents the department marketing. Okay, so let's connect the table using this as a foreign key and using this as the primary key. Okay. Oh, where is the query I created? Query 9. Okay, alter table employee, add constraints to this table, add constraints to employee table in the column department foreign key. Next keyword to use is foreign key, which is foreign key, which is department. This has to be in brackets. Department references. Department is going to reference, which is the foreign key, references the table department, this table department, and the column department ID. Good. So let's execute our query. So we've connected these two tables together successfully. We've come to the end of the tutorial. Bye.